Okay, thank you very much. So let us start today with the question. Okay, I'm very, very happy to welcome all of you to this wonderful 2 days seminar on happiness. The one aspect is our life, our total life. It is to be happy always. Whatever we do it to be happy in the state. Whatever people do, whatever they do morning from evening, the ultimate aim is to be happy. Some people, they get happy when they are trying to achieve their dreams. Some people, they get happiness, okay, when they destroy others' dreams. So everybody tries to be happy in their own way. But what is actual happiness? What is that actual happiness? And the great people of our year, the people who lived in the year, the great people, what they told about happiness. What is happiness in 2022? What is happiness in 2022? There were many surveys conducted by the great universities about happiness. Different period, different output, different thoughts were shared by people about happiness. But what is happiness for the people of 2022? Today we are in a situation, today we are in a state, we are living in the generation where one set of generation feels that mobile phones and Netflix, Amazon Prime and Hotstar, that is only the reason for my happiness. There is one set of people. Now they declare to the world that WhatsApp is the ultimate tool of happiness. Netflix is the ultimate aspect of happiness. My happiness equal to. Suppose if we give them two options, WhatsApp and family, which one you will choose? Today we have a generation which will take WhatsApp. People join together to be happy, but even when they join, everyone is in their mobile phones searching something outside themselves. So 2022, what is happiness? Where is that we are all heading to? Are we happy? So these are very important questions. These are very important questions. And the generation is changing. And we have to understand a lot more things about happiness. So if people are able to come on the video, I'll be very happy. Happiness is when you see the other person and you also see me and I also see you. It is not that you will be able to see me and I am not able to see you. Isn't it? Happiness is when I am able to see you also, isn't it? Please come on the video. Please come on the video. That's great. That's great. That's great. Rupendra Mahajan. What a smile. A catchy smile. Noilangla Noda. I do not know whether I'm spelling it correctly, but your smile is very nice. Your smile is very cute. Monica. Mohammed Sharia. With beautiful smiles. With beautiful smiles. You are all here. And we assure you that at the end of the session, really, you people will take something from you. Okay, so today I'm very happy to introduce to you few people. Okay, we'll be talking about various aspects today and tomorrow. They'll be talking various aspects. So I'll be introducing. First, I'm very happy to introduce Mohammed A.G. Ghost Mohammed sir. So he is a surgeon. He has practiced as a doctor and he is a surgeon. He is going to start the session by generally discussing about happiness, and he will be taking 15 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, sir will be taking. We are having around 4 speakers today. So, sir will start with the basic aspects of what you call the happiness. Then, we are having the relationship coach, international relationship coach, Mona. I think Mona, ma'am, have you joined, ma'am? Because I think I do not know whether she was able to join because we are already 100 reached. Okay. Mona, she will be talking about the various aspects. And we have Maria, Shazina, who are all going to discuss about some very important facts about happiness. Along with the great dignitaries, I will also be sharing my thoughts on happiness. And along with us, you all will be sharing the happiness. So the 2 hours, it is to feel happiness and to express happiness. So shall we start the session by expressing our happiness? Please come on the video. Please come on the video team. Let us start today's day with a beautiful happiness exercise. Yeah, happiness exercise. Please come on the video. Please come on the video team. Happiness is when you smile. Happiness is when you smile from the bottom of your heart. Happiness is when you laugh from the bottom of your brain. Isn't it? So already we are all having a cute smiling face. See Neenu Sharma, very cute smile. Okay. Now, why can't we start laughing out? 2 minutes laughter therapy, just to recollect Munabai MBBS. Okay, how they used to laugh. Okay. My throat is having problem. Can you people laugh? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, laugh, laugh, laugh. Laugh. See, the ability to laugh. See, Angela is not thinking whether to smile, laugh or not. The ability to laugh is the ultimate flexibility in your system. If you are able to laugh at will, that means you will be able to face anything in this world. People are not able to laugh. When you are getting trouble now, laugh at the trouble will run away, isn't it? Laughter therapy is very good for the mind and body. Start. Start, anyone? Yeah, Rubindra, please start. Sundaraman, actually my throat is having problem. Please, please, please start. Someone. See, Jyoti Saxena laughs from the bottom. Come on, come on, come on, team. Laugh, laugh. People who are on the video, okay, don't just look at us. Please laugh. See, Chandralekha. So one of the beautiful aspects that differentiates from men and the animals are the laugh and smile. I am opening the chat box. Okay, I am opening the chat box. I want all of you to answer a question. Okay, I want all of you to answer a question. The question is, are you happy now? Okay, out of 1 to 10, you have to rate yourself. I am happy now. Out of 1 to 10, where you will rate your own self. Okay, please put it in the chat box. Out of 1, now. I am happy now. Out of 1 to 10. Wow, that's great. Great. Now, this program is to make everyone happy and give 10 out of 10. Not only for now, at all times of in our lives. At all times in our life. Please take a paper. Please take a paper. Please take a paper. Please take a paper. Quick. Please take a paper. Please take a paper. Please write. Please write. Okay. I am happy now. Right. I am happy now. I am happy now. I am happy now. I am happy now. Because. Give me five aspects because of that you are happy. Write 5 aspects. I am happy because I am happy now. I am happy now because. Write 5 things. Okay, very nice. I am always happy, Pema. Always happy. The question is, please write it on the sheet. I am happy. Okay, I am happy. Because. Write down 5 things. Write down 5 things. Okay. I am happy now because. Write down 5 things. Yeah, my thought is having problem, but not the mind. Write 5 aspects. Okay. Can anyone start sharing it? Can anyone share it? I have opened the mic. I have opened the mic. Can anyone share it?
Yes, sir. I want to share.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I am happy because my family is with me. I am happy because I have food to eat. I am happy because a beautiful house to live in. I am happy because clean water. I have clean water to drink. I am happy because so many people I can see in front of me. Thank you.
I am very happy to introduce Aarti Pathak to all of you. She is an international life coach, and I think she is joining from Mumbai, isn't it, Aarti?
No, sir. I am from Uttarakhand. I have done NLP with you.
Yeah.
NLP practitioner course with you.
Yeah. So very happy to introduce every NLP is a life coach. So anyone else? Anyone else? That was very wonderful.
Yes, sir, I want.
Jyoti Saxena. Yeah.
Sir, I'm happy because I'm alive. I'm happy because I'm with my loved ones. I'm happy because today is Saturday and it's my favorite day. And I'm happy because today I've got some time to spend with myself. You know, I'm alone at home. And I'm happy because I'm doing NLP course. And I just love that.
Wow, Jyoti Saxena. Very nice. Very nice. I can give chance to any one person. Okay. Others kindly put it in the chat box. Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Sir, me.
Yeah. Apurva Chanchal. Apurvo Chanchal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I am happy because I love to laugh, and my family members and friends also love my laugh. and my laugh volume is too much high. So it is very like of that increasable or important things to me that I shouting my laugh than any other person is too much highly. So I can enjoy my laugh, and that was I laugh.
Wow, great, great, great,
Sir,
great,
me?
Sir,
great.
excuse me.
Sir, I want to share.
I am-
1 minute. There are many people. Yeah, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Please
Sir,
put it in the, please put it in the chat box. Okay. Now, let us. I would like to Sanjay Zumbar Lalji. Sanjay ji. Acha.
sir, may I try?
Yeah, 1 minute. Sanjay ji, I think is not able to join. Okay, Yimlock Hussain.
I am Sanjay Changani from Amravati.
Yeah,
Yes,
please
I
go.
am.
Hello.
Yeah, let Sanjay
Hello.
finish it. Yeah, Sanjay.
Yeah, my
Sanjay.
name is Imran Hussain from Pakistan.
Yeah, Imlak Hussain. 1 minute. Let Sanjay sir finish it, then you can start. Yeah.
Yes.
Sanjay, please go ahead.
I am Sanjay Changani from Amravati, Maharashtra. I am happy because I listening and enjoying the program. I am enjoying the weather also. I am with my family. I am fit today, and today I am visited temples to motivate me. Thank you.
Sanjay, how young you are? How young you
I
are?
am 57 years.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Yeah, we will finish this this one with Imlak Hussain. Okay, then we will go to the next session. Others, please put it in the chat box, and I want everyone to read them. Okay, the people who are in the YouTube also kindly read, kindly share it there. Imlak Hussain, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you very much. I'm happy because you are doing well. I'm happy because today is weekend, and I'm very happy because we got a new car. I'm happy because today is a beautiful weather. I'm happy because I meet my best friend today.
Great,
So
great, great.
I'm happy that all people here are doing well,
Beautiful.
and I'm very happy to join. This is my first Zoom meeting with you all.
Yeah, thank you very much, Imlak. Imlak Hussain
Welcome.
is from Pakistan. Yeah, thank you very much, Imlak Hussain.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, team, we will go to the session now. 1 minute.
Sir, may I speak?
Yeah. So, team, please wait. Please wait. Please wait. We will go to the next session. Before going to the next session, okay, please come to the chat box. Write your name. Write your name and where are you from? Okay. Please put it in the chat box. Okay. Good family. Yeah, please put it in the chat box. Your name and where are you from? We are having people from various walks of life, international participants. Very nice, very nice. Dr. Sumi from Kashmir, Shala Shiraj from Sri Lanka, Amritsar, Sri Lanka. Wow, wow, wow. Great, great, great. Okay. Now, actually, one of the criteria for happiness is sharing. The more you share, the more you become happy. One of the fundamentals about happiness is sharing and caring. Now I request our Gausar to start the session. Gausar? 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 Fatma ji? Fatma ji? Okay, no problem. Yeah, Gausar has joined. Yeah, Gausar has joined. So I'm very happy to introduce to all of you Dr. A.G. Gausaumer. He is joining us from Chennai. He is a doctor by profession and he is a mental health coach. And listening to him is always, it is just like tasting honey. It is tasting honey. Now he is going to share the views about happiness to us. Okay. Then after the start session, we will be having some questionnaires. Okay. Please stay tuned. Go sir, over to you, sir. Sir, Mike, sir. Sir, Mike, sir. Go, sir, you can unmute yourself, sir. Go, sir, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, yes. Good evening, my friends. So I'm a very happy evening to all of you, inviting you all to this session on happiness. Hope you will be happy in this session and your life will be guided into happiness from this session onwards. I hope so. I wish to share something very nice with you all. So first I'll start with the story. Am I audible to you all, sir? Can you please put in the chat box, yes?
Yes,
Yes, sir, you are audible to all.
Right, okay. So I will start with a small story. There is a queue in the railway station. There are about 25 people waiting to buy a ticket. And the time is up for the train. And our one person is there as a 28th person, he has to get into the train. So he sees there's a big crowd, he cannot go into the train. So he sees a friend in the front and he messages to him to buy a ticket for him. So he messages to buy a ticket for him and the friend buys a ticket and both of them run to go to catch the train. They catch the train just as it is leaving. So how will he be now? How will the person who got the ticket be? Will he be happy? Will he be unhappy?
Very happy, sir.
He'll be very happy. Is that right? So only one voice I'm getting. Will he be happy? Will he be unhappy that he got the train?
Yeah, we are happy
Obviously, you will be happy, sir.
So he will be happy that he got the train.
because he is a very needy person or urgency
No.
in compared with me.
We do not know all those things. He got the train and so he will be
Hello.
Happy, sir.
he will be very happy. Right. So we'll now take another situation. There is a married person who's got children. He already has got a car, and his family is insisting that he buy a new car. And he has saved money to buy a new car. And at this point in time, can you please mute yourself and open up?
You're on mute, sir.
Yes. So he wants to buy a new car. He already has got a car. And his friends had suggested to him that they'll open up a old age home and a home for destitute. So instead of buying a car for his family, a new car, he opens up a destitute home for the needy people. So how will this man be left now? Will he be happy? Will he be unhappy?
Happy.
He'll be happy, sir.
So how will his family be? They were wanting him to buy a new car. He's not bought a car. So how will the family?
Sir, his
They will
family
be
is also
unhappy.
happy.
Will the family be happy?
Because-
No, sir.
Family will not be happy.
Will not be happy.
Will be happy.
Yes,
No,
sir.
not
So-
necessary. Not necessary. The family is not happy because family also happy because they know it. If he
No.
can buy the car after
They-
some times, but
they are
this
not-
opportunity will not
they are
arise
not-
again and again.
They are not interested in buying a new car. They want only to buy a new car bought. They are not interested in the other friends running a destitute home and other things. They are not interested in that. They want a new car for their family. So how will they be left feeling?
They'll be unhappy, sir.
So they will be unhappy. So what I want you to know is happiness is usually a state of being in peace or harmony or joy. And happiness increases when you can get what you want. Is that right? The happiness increases when you get what you want.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in the first place, the man who wanted to board the train buying a ticket, he got it.
Yes,
He is
sir.
happy. In the second instance, this man wanted to run a destitute home and a home for the poor. He is happy, but the family is unhappy. So all that I want to bring forth to you is happiness is not one state. There are two types of happiness mainly. There are in fact multiple types of happinesses, but for the sake of our discussion and simplicity, there is something called as hedonic happiness. Hedonic happiness. So this hedonic happiness is a very superficial type of happiness. It is achieved through experience of pleasure and some material things that you buy for yourself, like a car and what things like that. And you have some marital relationships. You have a good love, good lover, good food, good cars, good dress, good holidays. Hedonic happiness is basically focused on yourself and on material things. So this is the first type of happiness that you have. And this happiness is, fleeting and very, 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 very temporary. Are you getting it? One is called the hedonic happiness. The second thing is called as the
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to get that word.
Can you spell it, sir?
hedonic, hedonic happiness.
Hedonic. Okay,
Yes,
sir.
you are right. And the second thing is called as the hedonic happiness is based on the material things, very superficial. What we see in the present today, sir was talking about 2022 happiness. What we see now, beautiful dresses, beautiful cars, beautiful houses, beautiful things, and this and that, all the gadgets, beautiful iPhones, everything, they are all the hedonic happinesses. That also gives happiness, but it is temporary, fleeting, momentary, attached to the material things. So the other type of happiness is called as the eudaimonic happiness. So this is called, eudaimonic comes from the Greek word meaning good spirit.
Sir, could you please
spell
spell
it,
the
sir?
second one out too?
EUDIAMONIC. EUDIAMONIC. Eudaimonic.
Can you write it on the chat box or can someone?
First the hedonic, second is the eudaimonic. I try to very simplify the process of classifications. So Aristotle used this word for the highest human good. Aristotle has coined this word eudaimonic happiness. This is not something new. So these words were coined by Aristotle so many thousand years ago. So this happiness, eudaimonic happiness, in EUDIAMONIC. EU. So in contrast to hedonic, this eudaimonic is achieved through the experience of your values, your virtues, your morals, your meanings, your purpose in life, your goal in life, all these things. And this type of happiness is very, very deep-rooted, long-lasting, fulfilling, satisfying for you. For example, now you take Shiv Kumar sir. All his life, daily he keeps counseling, he keeps coaching people. Yes, you are right. Is that right? That's right, Angela. So Shiv Kumar sir, he's got a passion for it. And he's deeply connected with the work that he's doing. That is the meaning of his life. That is the work of his life. That is the purpose of his life. That is what he's living for. So this is called a eudaimonic type of happiness. And this happiness is deeply connected to your inner self. The hedonic is connected with your outer senses of hi, 2022. And this eudaimonic is deeply connected into you, like coaching, mentoring, career counseling, where the process is beyond you. Shivakumar sir is not bothered much about himself. He is bothered much about the training of the students, the counselors, the coaches who come to them. He runs innumerable programs for all sorts of people. So this is a type of eudaimonic happiness. So far, is it clear that the two types of happiness that we are talking about?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to at least?
Yes, sir.
So hedonic is mainly connected with the temporary fleeting pleasures of the material world, wherein we also, yes, you are right. Afsa, you are right. And eudaimonic is connected to your inner self, where you look at your values, what values you have in life, and how you realize that. So in the first example of the train ticket that you bought, what type of happiness is that?
Hedonic.
Hedonic happiness.
Yeah, you are right, very right. So it is type of hedonic happiness. So he achieved materially what he wanted. And the second type of example that I gave, wherein the person spends the money to set up an old age home, what type of happiness is that called?
Eudaimonic.
Yes, yes, you got it. You got it right. You got it right. Very right. So we will, because there are 2-3 people coming behind me now for this thing, we will see basically simply what's happening now. So we have classified happiness into 2 types, hedonic and eudaimonic. And you have seen that what is the difference between the two and what is the difference between eudaimonic and what Aristotle talks about eudaimonic. And the next question is, why do we seek happiness? Can we not live? Can we not live without seeking happiness?
No.
Is it necessary to seek happiness in human life?
Yes, sir.
Pardon?
It's
Is it
necessary.
necessary to seek happiness in human life?
Yes, sir. It's necessary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We need to have happiness in our life.
Why is it necessary?
We need to move forward, sir. Only when we are happy, we'll try to move forward in life.
To move forward, you have happiness. Okay. I'm a doctor actually. So an infant is born in the theater. So the first thing that the baby does is cry. If the baby does not cry, we are all very tensed up. Why the baby cries? There is not enough oxygenation. And once the baby starts crying, the lungs get full and the baby is comfortable. And once the baby is sleeping peacefully in the mother's hand, and the baby is feeling hunger, it starts crying. The mother feeds the baby, baby goes to sleep. And then the baby is comfortably growing up, and then one doctor gives the baby the injection. The baby keeps crying. After the pain is gone, the baby is going to silence. So what we see from all this thing is, our life is basically based on something called a meta programs. Those of you who have done NLP would have known about meta programs. Anybody who does not know about meta programs?
No, sir, I'm hearing this word for the very first time.
Right. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. I will simply explain it to you in basic terms. Our life is run on some programs that have already been instilled into us. For example, I told you about this baby, the child gasping for breath, crying for pain, and once the pain is relieved, the baby is comfortable. This is based on a meta program called to be happy and to be pain free. This is the basic meta program of life. For people who have done meta programs, you can see this. This is how our life is designed by the nature, by the creator. So I've given you the example of the child, how the child sleeps, having hunger cries, then the mother feeds, then the child goes back to sleep. Yes. So why do you put your child into the best school? As the child grows, you put the child into the best school and then into the best college. Why is that? So that the child gets the best
happiness.
Build his career in a better way.
So
Best education.
So you put the child into the best school, best college, and into the best job, and then you look for the child a best girl or a best boy for her marriage, and then you want the child to have a best salary and then best car and best house and things like that. So all this you do in the belief that it will bring happiness to the child. Why happiness to the child? So that the parent will be happy. But does it happen all the time? We do not know. Sometimes it is. So the child could pick up some bad friends in the school and start some drug addictions. And then the boy grows up, he goes into the a job and there is so much of pressure and tension. And then there is a marital problem, the marital discord is there, they will die if something happens. But whatever happens, whatever does not happen, all human behavior revolves around the urge to gain pleasure, happiness, and to avoid pain. This is the first meta program of life. From birth till death, all human behavior revolves around the urge to gain pleasure and happiness and to avoid pain. You see any situation, why are you into the program? You want to get to know so many things about NLP and so many things about happiness so that you will be happy, so that your family will be happy, so that you will be, away from pain. So humans definitely want to have pleasure and happiness, and they want to avoid pain. So if many the people in NLP will be having a program and meta programs, and that you can see that. But basically, this is what all human behavior revolves around the urge to gain pleasure and happiness and to avoid pain. The child cries when you give injection, there is pain. When the pain is not there, child goes to sleep. Child feels hungry, cries, then not. You have fever, you keep groaning. The fever goes, you are happy. We all want to feel happy all the time. So this is inbuilt in us to seek happiness and pleasure. We cannot escape it. And we will continue to seek happiness all the time. But the only thing is what in this program, what I want to bring forth is what type of happiness that you want. Do you want hedonic or eudaimonic happiness? This is what I want to bring forth. Because in 2022, we are...
Sir.
Pardon?
Obviously, eudaimonic, sir. Because we want the inner peace.
We will see. That's what I'm exposing you to all so that you can just see that. So first, what we have seen is the types of happiness. Second thing is what we've seen is it necessary to seek happiness? Yes, it is necessary. It is inbuilt in us to seek happiness. So now, how do you reach happiness? How do you reach happiness? So happiness is a life that is being well led through our values and virtues, living well and acting well. This is the definition by Aristotle. So Aristotle again says, happiness is the meaning and purpose of life. Happiness is the meaning and purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. I will repeat. Aristotle said, happiness is the meaning and purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. The whole aim and end of human existence. There is nothing beyond this we want. This is with reference to this life. You take about all the religions and all faiths, they talk about the, in the hereafter also, how you can be happy. How you can be happy there.
Sir, please repeat this.
Pardon?
Sir, please repeat this.
Aristotle
Happiness
said,
is the
meaning and purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. There is nothing beyond that we want. All that we do, the relationships, the families, so many people said so many reasons for being happy. You take everything, it's all in happiness that we come to. Why we are in the program, why we are discussing happiness, why Shiva sir has created this program. Everything is the meaning and purpose itself of life is happiness. The whole aim and end of human existence. And to add to this, what I say is, all faiths and all religions also talk about happiness in the hereafter. We don't know what that. After death also, all these religions talk about happiness. So we talk about happiness in this life and happiness in the hereafter also. So there are two ways to reach this happiness. One is, there is something called everybody wants to pursue happiness, wants to run behind happiness. So when you do this pursuit of happiness, you run behind happiness, you will definitely miss it. You will get the happiness that is associated with the material things and the fleeting happinesses. That is what you get by hedonic happiness. It is called as pursuit of happiness. You keep pursuing, there is no big reason. Oh, you want only happy, you want only happy, you want happy. There is no reason for the happiness that you want. So this pursuit of happiness is a way of converting people, things, and events into mere tools for our satisfaction and benefits. For example, you're living comfortably. You have a mobile phone. You want a better phone. Why? You will be feeling well, people will appreciate that. It will have more features, it will have more this thing, that thing. And you already have a car, you go for a better car. You already have a car, house, you demolish it, put in a new house. Why? All this you think will give you satisfaction, will give you happiness, it will give you only fleeting happiness. So all this pursuit of happiness is converting people, things, and events into mere tools for that immediate satisfaction. There is no long-term guarantee. There is no eudaimonic happiness here. And this happens when involving yourself for your ego and pressures. You have a house, you want to have a better house, that's in you go and a pressure that you want. There is nothing beyond that. So it is frankly superficial and temporary. So pursuit of happiness will lead you only to temporary pleasures and gains, which are very fleeting, and by comparison with other people, it will again not be enough. Suppose you are earning 50,000 rupees, you compare it with somebody who's earning 1 lakh, it may not be enough. Then you go to 1 lakh, then he gets 2 lakhs, then that is not enough. So you keep pursuing, running behind this happiness and these material things, you will never get anything. So it is a characteristic of our present day culture in 2022 that again and again one is advised, commanded, or coaxed, or demanded to be happy materially and superficially. There is nothing that is deeper there. So a comparison business, he gets more, I have to get more. He gets more. So it's a circle. You run, vicious circle. You don't know what for you're running, where you're running. You just want to be happy, superficially. So this is the hedonic happiness. And now how do you reach eudaimonic happiness? This happiness is long-lasting, deep-rooted, more fulfilling and satisfying, more complete and whole. This happiness cannot be pursued. When you create what you want out of your values and convictions and conscience, then you go on to carry out to fulfill those commitments, those values, using your full talents, skills, all resources. In the long run, you will get this happiness. Aristotle defines this happiness as an activity of the soul. Eudaimonic happiness, he says, is an activity of the soul. We can call it the activity of the subconscious mind or the other part. So now you have a choice. Either you can aim at realizing your values, goals, and virtues, and when you keep working on those things, and when you completely devote yourself to the values, like in the second example said, that man has got a old age home and a destitute home. So that is beyond himself, he is working for the other people. So happiness will automatically follow you as a side product. So you are actually doing something to visualize your goals and your convictions, your morals and things. So when you work there, happiness becomes I will come to Asda Mazruk, I'll come to that. So happiness will follow you. So eudaimonic happiness, when you do things that you want to do out of your conviction, out of your values, out of your morals, out of your concern for other human beings, out of your concern for your family, for your parents, for your relationships, whatever it is, then happiness comes as a byproduct. So here in this eudaimonic happiness, you don't run behind happiness. Happiness will follow you as a result of what you do. So aim at what you want to achieve in fulfillment of your values. So what you have to do to get this happiness eudaimonic is, you must aim at what you want to achieve in fulfillment of your values. Somebody will want to have a good relationship with the parents. Somebody will want to have a big startup company, but the aim is to hire 100 people and feed them. So you will be not focusing on the economics of the company. The economics of the company will be taken care of, but you will be feeding 100 families. That's a noble thing. And their children, they will be living because of you. So these are the morals that you create. So you must aim at what you want to achieve and fulfill the values, virtue, and keep going in the direction with all your power, talent, and capabilities. So then what will happen is happiness will simply follow you in spite of your temporary setback and even in spite of your sufferings there. The more you aim at happiness, the more you are going to miss it. It cannot be pursued. So it must ensue, happiness must ensue as the byproduct of what you want to achieve in your life. Is this clear, this part of it? Eudaimonic, how do you go to it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Have
sir.
any questions about this? Somebody must look at a question. Yes. So you've mainly got how do you go about getting hedonic? That is already inbuilt in us what we're living in 2022. Eudaimonic, I have given you a pathway of you realize your goals, your values, your this thing, and then walk towards that with your complete resources, whatever you want, all your talents, all your resources, all your friends, everything you put into that. You talk to people, get them, you do it. You go beyond you live beyond yourself for the sake of others. When you go beyond, when you put a bigger circle, you are already there in the small circle. You don't have to worry about yourself. You will simply be taken care of. Only thing is you must have the magnanimity and generosity to create a bigger circle. And now I'll come to the end of the topic. How to
Sorry,
create
sir. Can I ask question?
Please, only once, please.
Yes.
Complete.
Sir, the first type of happiness, you say that when want to buy a material things or anything, but we need this is. The second type, what you saying that if it is naturally things created or giving happiness to others, is the other type of happiness?
And I didn't get the question. I got what you said, but not the question.
Please explain the second type of happiness, please, again, in simple words.
I will complete it again. Come back to the question, please. Huh? I'm not able to clearly listen to you. So now you have to make a choice. Which happiness do you want? You want hedonic or idiomonic? Which one do you want?
Idiomonic.
You want hedonic or idiomonic happiness?
Hedonic happiness, sir.
You want
Idiomonic,
Hedonic
happiness.
Idiomonic, sir.
Idiomonic, sir.
Keep repeating the word, you will get it. Okay.
Idiomonic.
What is the pathway to this? With this, I'll complete the topic. So the pathway for hedonic, nobody needs. You are already into that default mode. You will definitely get a newer mobile, a newer house, a newer dress, a newer perfume, newer love, a newer food, the types of lot of menus and the food. All these things, pleasures are there. So I will be giving you a pathway for eudaimonic happiness. So the main thing for eudaimonic happiness is very, very critical. This part of the topic will be very, very critical. Only 5 minutes I'll take. The most important way to create eudaimonic happiness is to create a context or an intention or a goal in writing. I will repeat this. The most important point to create eudaimonic happiness is to create a context, an intention, or a purpose for your life, mainly in writing. If you just create it in thinking, it will never be there. We are creatures, we will forget. So, what are your values, purpose, meanings, and then create a goal? Put it in writing. Don't worry if it's right, wrong, whatever it is. You just put it in writing. Creating this goal and why have you created this goal is the final one big step towards creating this eudaimonic happiness. So, and this will take a lot of effort from you. You will have to, cross a lot of inhibitions to write this a context, a purpose of what you want to do. What is the main that you want to do? Before you come into the tomorrow session tomorrow, can you write about 2-3 lines about what is that you want to do and why you want to do that? That is most important. Everybody will say this, but why? How are you connected to this? So write a clear context or a purpose or a meaning for it. Once you write this, 75% of the job is done. Only you have to see why you want this goal. And then there is one more thing that I want to bring forth in this. You must not resist unhappiness. You must not worry about it. There is a saying in English, resistance leads to persistence and acceptance leads to disappearance. I will repeat for you. Resistance leads to persistence. Acceptance leads to disappearance. If you keep resisting unhappiness, it will keep persisting. If you say, oh yes, at this point in time, I'm unhappy about it, it's all right. It's a flow of the life. It's a flow of life. There'll be the roller coaster like thing. And when the unhappiness stage comes, don't resist it. Let it flow through. Leave it. In a few times it will go through. Once your context is clear, the goal is clear, nothing will disturb you from that. Little unhappiness is there. Don't resist it. Let it be there. Go with the flow. So once you leave it like that, because like for example, unless you have darkness, you will not be able to appreciate sunlight. Unless you have sickness, you will not be able to appreciate health. Similarly, little amount of unhappiness is okay to have a large amount of happiness. Little amount of unhappiness is okay to have a large amount of happiness. So it is a myth. We should not be unhappy. We can be unhappy few times, it's all right. But our aim is to have happiness most of the times. So once we have created this goal and context and the purpose, and you put it down, the second biggest thing is get over the fear to reach the goal. These are only two things required. Writing out the context, the purpose, and the meaning, and what you want to achieve in your life in a broader sense, 75% of the job is done. The 25% job is by getting over the fear to reach them. Fear, there will be two types of fear. One is fear of comparison, fear of poverty. Second thing is a fear of criticism. You don't want to be criticized by anybody. Your colleagues should not talk about what bloody goals you're writing, what you're doing this. So don't worry about the criticism of people. You be clear about what you want. Get clear of the fear, how you want to go beyond that. So the job is done. You will be already into eudaimonic happiness. So I usually end my topic with a small story. Somebody wanted to have a rose in his garden. So what he thought was, he was thinking about the rose all the time. If you keep thinking about the rose, will you get the rose?
No, sir.
No,
So
sir.
We have to work for it. We have to work for it.
So what
We have to plant the rose plant.
You will
Rose plants, sir.
You will have to look at the values, like buying a good rose seed. Then you will have to look at the morals, like putting in a good soil. Then you will have to look at the virtues and goals, like putting enough water. When you work on these virtues, morals, and goals, and what you want to achieve, then what will simply come forth to you?
Rose.
Good roses.
So for eudaimonic happiness, what you have to do is look at what your inner self is telling you, something that is pulling you to it. We are in 2022, we are blind to the inner self. Nothing wrong about it. Only thing is look at it, keep the hedonic going. There's nothing wrong about it. And don't get too involved in that. Look for the eudaimonic. And the pathway I've said is, first part is create a context, a purpose, a meaning, and a goal in paper. Avoid the fear of going beyond that. With that, our job of eudaimonic happiness will be settled. Have I given something to you, my friends?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good session, sir.
So much for that. Good
So you
session.
must thank Shivakumar sir. He brings out such huge sessions, so unimaginable sessions he brings out, and he's got a huge belief in me that I will deliver on what he said. He told specifically something new you must bring forth. I don't know if you have brought forth.
Absolutely mind blowing, sir. Absolutely mind blowing.
Thank you, sir.
Go, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, actually, the two types actually, even our Fatima Rayon asked. Actually, they wanted some more examples. Actually, it is. I think everybody is able to understand.
Yes.
Sir, you might have seen several people coming to coming for examinations. Okay, sir.
Okay.
The doctor.
You want
So,
some?
yeah. So,
I will give you from my profession.
yeah, yes, sir.
I'm a doctor. I'm fairly well known here. Anybody around the town knows me here. So I can have hedonic happiness if I can have 2 ACs in my consultation room with a TV and a water stand and beautiful nurses standing there and doing things like this and that and that. And I have some, these different lights and all those things. And I'll feel happy about it. So things will be happy about it. And if I want eudaimonic happiness, what I do is, I treat my patients like my family. So when somebody comes into it, you will get all the moment anybody walks into a corporate hospital, they're treated like a patient and like a piece of material, and they're put to so many tests and so many tests and so many tests, and you get exhausted, and one specialist sends you to from there. So what I do is, when I'm in this eudaimonic happiness is, I first tell myself, this is my relative, this is my family. And what I do is, I try to approach the patient as a human being and give them what is required. Which line they have to follow. And there are so many complications of the newer treatment, so many problems are there, So I just try to put them into the confidence mode as far as possible. I achieve eudaimonic happiness by treating that man as my family, not as a giver of some fees for him. That's one example.
Super, sir. Super, sir. Fatima Rehan. Fatima.
Yes.
Fatima Rehan. See, I will actually ask in a different way. I have 2 questions to you. Okay. Now, have you ever seen any of the training programs? There are many training programs which is being organized free of cost. Okay. A doctor who has completed a MS surgery was coming and talking, sharing things free of cost. It is 2 things which sir has told. In which one category of people will come and do these kind of things? Team, please put it in the chat box.
No, sir, sorry. What I asked you before, I understand it from the explanation. Thank you for explaining me. Good. It's very good session. The sir will explain it very good.
Just for understanding whether you have understood or not, just I am asking the question. Which one where it will stand?
Eudaimonic, sir.
Eudaimonic.
Eudaimonic.
I am openly telling you here, there are 100 people. If I am in such position, I will not come. I will be sitting and thinking how I can earn money. I am telling you openly. See, the simple aspect is the 2 happiness states which Sir has explained. Where is that we stand? Whatever Sir told, I have created a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, I created a PowerPoint presentation. 2 minutes, just I will. Please mute your calls. Please mute your calls. Please mute your calls. Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Happiness.
Yes, sir.
Who is this? Who is this? Can anyone?
I have a request. I have a request, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I have a request, sir.
Yes,
like
sir.
I treat my patients like my family. My idea in talking as per what you suggested was not to exhibit that this happiness, that happiness is there. No, our friends who are in the program should come tomorrow with a written objective or a goal or a purpose or a meaning of their life in about 3-4 lines, and we'll be willing to share it tomorrow. That will be true happiness for me.
Team, who will be? I will do it, sir. First one is I am telling you, I will do it.
I will also do that.
Right.
Please put it in the chat box.
Excuse me.
If you feel what Sir has told, 2 types of happiness. In that one, the purpose of, isn't it?
Sorry, sir.
How many of you will come tomorrow writing it? Please put it in the chat box. I have opened the chat box.
Okay, sorry, sir.
I have opened the chat box. Please put it in the chat box. How many of you will come with writing the first aspect? That is the purpose of your life. What is the purpose of my life?
And why have you chosen that? That is important.
Sir, sorry,
why-
sir. I have a query, please.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, it's me, Paudel Gyanendra from Nepal.
Wow, great.
I'm very happy to join this happiness virtual class, and I really thank you from the core of my heart.
Thank you, sir. We are humbled.
Okay, but what I learned is extremely nice. It's really brain warming. But what I felt in life is what is hedonic and eudaimonic. It all depends on the thinking, conception, and the cultural, conception.
See, there are various aspects.
There are various aspects, but the people actually who is really annoying one, who wants to happiness one plus another and plus another, that can be never happy.
Model, 1 minute. Model.
Yes, sir, please.
Let us not talk about other people, Paudel, now. Here,
Okay.
you and me, we are brothers. So we are interested in elevating you, and you should be interested in elevating me. Let us not talk about other people, how they are behaving and things like that. My interest is I have brought forth to Paudel something that which is how he can go up in life. The situations outside may be very, very difficult, very different, and let us not, hypothesize about other things. You and me are in a session. My
Really,
idea is
really.
to elevate you. So your idea should be to elevate me, to help each other.
Ahmed sir, I'm really sorry to exaggerate.
No. Don't worry, sir. All are friends. We are all welcome, sir. Absolutely no issue. Anytime you can call for any issues.
Okay, sir. But what I failed in my life, I'm not talking about other, but there were lots of ups and downs in my life. Yes.
Okay.
But what?
We will go into the session, Ganendra. Okay. We will go into the session. Okay. Now, quickly, I will go through the. Can anyone say who is it? Please put it in the chat box. Team, I have only very few minutes. Okay. Can you put it who is in this picture? Who is, yes, he is Aristotle, and about this great man only so far our sir was talking. So what is that Aristotle told? Okay, so what is the ultimate purpose of human existence? This one question he asks. What is the ultimate purpose of human existence? The ultimate aim of human existence is to feel the happiness. The ultimate aspect. For example, the function of man is to live a certain kind of life, and this activity implies a rational principle, and the functioning of a good man is the good and noble performance of this. And if any action is well performed and it is performed in accordance with the appropriate excellence, if this is the case, then happiness turns out to be an activity of the soul in accordance with the virtue. Now, sorry, extremely sorry. Now, for example, Sir has delivered a session. I will say it is a session with excellence. Why? Because it is coming from a noble person, with a noble intention, with a noble thought. So whatever we do, whether I am doing it in an excellent way, whether I am trying to achieve excellence, and in that excellence, is there something good for me and for my family and for the society. There lies the happiness. Happiness is the meaning and purpose of life, the whole gain and end of human existence. Aristotle. So, in this aspect only, Aristotle gives this two aspects, compares the two aspects. So, the first type, already we have seen, is happiness associated with a sense of purpose or meaning in life. The second, known as hedonic well-being, is happiness as a result of consummatory self-gratification. I will tell you a small example. Recently, I went to a college, okay, BSc Psychology. The students who have taken BSc Psychology, first year students, okay, recently the colleges have opened. I asked them, why did you choose psychology? Half of the people told, sir, it is because of my parents' compulsion I took the BSc Psychology. Some people told, sir, BSc Psychology looks better than BCom. See, instead of putting BCom, BSc looks nice. Okay, first one. The second one, my father and mother compelled me to take this. 2. The third one, I do not know. They told only seat is available here in this one. Actually, I want to do something else. They told seat is not there. And if you want, you can join in BSc Psychology. You have seat. There were only few students who told that they got higher marks. They got higher marks, but even then they have chosen psychology because they are having a passion to study human minds. Purpose of life. The difference of the two types. The difference of two types, it is not only in the what do you call the grown-up people. What is that we are teaching to the kids? What is that we are teaching to the kids as far as happiness is concerned? That is where everything lies. So the a simple aspect is the two styles which we have told. So there was one grand study. Just I will take you through some of the what do you call theoretical aspects. There was one grand study which was conducted 75 years continuously. They observed people, okay, and they wanted to understand about happiness, okay, and they have studied people for 75 years. It's a longitudinal grand study, okay, and they have understood two main things. The first one is happiness is love or good relationships keep us happier and healthy. If you are having good relationships, if you are having love towards you and to the fellow people, and if you are having good relationships, you will be happier and healthier. That was the one aspect which has come out of the study. The second one, it is not related with this, so just I'm avoiding it. Now, in 2010, there was a survey. In 2010, there was a very big survey about happiness, and that particular survey, it has given a few aspects. Cherish your most important relationships. That gives happiness. Be a contribution good at it. In all the relationships, you be a contributor. Do more of what you are good at and less of what you are not so good at. For me, see, when you know the purpose of your life, you will know what is that you are good in, and if you do what you are good at it, you will be very happy. For example, I will be good at in talking, motivating people. Suppose if I go and start doing programming in Oracle, what will happen? Do more of what you are good at and less of what you are not so good at. So this is one of the aspects, and this is what the Japanese aspect. There is a very famous method. There is a famous method in Japanese which we have already discussed in our classes. take care of yourself, your health and your well-being, your financial security and your work-life balance, you will be happier. A man or woman is happy when they take care of themselves, when they take care of their well-being, their financial security for 2022 and your work-life balance. And all these things you will take care when you know the purpose of them. When you know your purpose of life, when you know your purpose of life and what is the why it is your purpose. When you know that, you will definitely take care of yourself. For example, my purpose of life is to reach psychology to the common people. A common man, you should know what is psychology and you should know what is community behavior. So far, psychology is in the cage. It is in a cage, and the beautiful parrot, it is just lying inside the cage, and the psychology has not reached the common man. My purpose is to take the psychology to the common man. The common man should know what is CBT, what is transactional analysis, what is NLP, what is motivational interviewing. So if I want to do that, I have to take care of myself now. So I don't take oil related food because I want to take care of myself so that I will be able to live for a longer time. Your health and your well-being, your financial security. My financial security is very, very important. Then only I will be able to do all these things. I need to eat today. For that I need money. So that I will be able to conduct a free session tomorrow. Isn't it? And your work-life balance. You have a life and a work, a balance. So this is what that study has given. And a 2015 survey was conducted. It has given something very wonderful. 47% of those extremely happy said that they thoroughly enjoy what they are currently doing, versus 14% no. 47% they say they are thoroughly enjoying what they are doing. Suppose you may be a housewife, you are cooking inside the kitchen. If you are extremely happy in serving your children, then you are the happy person. Whatever you are doing, if you are happy, extremely happy in doing, if you are enjoy what you are doing, you will be happy. Now the question we have to ask is, are you happy? Are you happy? Are you extremely happy? And are you doing what you are doing? If you are not doing what you are, if you are not enjoying what you are doing, then it is time to ask, what is that I should do? What is that I should do? Then I will become very happy. Then the travel has to be towards that, isn't it? Then 49% of those extremely happy said they are already pursuing their dreams. Purpose of life. See, it was Aristotle has told years and years and years and years before. Now the study, 2015 study, 49% of those extremely happy said they are already pursuing their dreams. Now, are you pursuing your dreams? 67% of those extremely happy said that they are happiest. They are living the happiest period of their life. That is now. 67% of those extremely happy said the happiest period of their life is now. When I started the program today, I asked all of you, are you happy now? You will be happy now because if you know the purpose of your life, based on your purpose of life only you will attend such seminars. Are you happy now? And most of us we told we are happy, isn't it? Most of us we told we are happy. That means we are all on the correct path. We are all on the right path. We are all going on the proper path, and we will be able to illuminate the life of others also. So team, I will end today's session with this questionnaire. Okay, I want all of you to attend this questionnaire. Okay. This is a very simple questionnaire. Okay. This is a very simple questionnaire. See, every year every year, happiness index of the world is being taken. Happiness index. Okay. Which country is the happiest country? 2022. Which country is the happiest country? Can anyone tell? Which is the happiest country?
Denmark.
No.
Denmark.
No.
Liberia.
No.
New Zealand.
No.
Bhutan, sir. Bhutan.
Sir,
No.
Japan.
Sir, Finland.
Japan, sir.
Sir,
Finland.
Switzerland.
I am leaving.
Switzerland.
Sir, Finland. Excuse me, sir. Sir, Finland.
Very nice. So the report, the 2022 World Happiness Report, included a section looking at possible genetics of individual happiness. Finland has been named the world's happiest country for the 5th year running. For the 5th year. The second position, Denmark, then Ireland, Switzerland, and Netherlands. India is at 134. India is at 134. And your own.
Yes, sir. My answer is correct.
Yeah. So now, how this has been calculated? Okay. Now this World Happiness Report, how is that created? They ask a few questions to the people of the nations. Okay. Those questions I have put in this link. Okay. I have put all those questions in the link. Okay. Answer this link and it will give you your happiness. It will give you your happiness score, and if you are getting 10, okay, if you are getting 10, that means you are the happiest guy. You are the happiest guy. Please note the LinkedIn. Please note the link. Please note the link. Please note the link. I have given the link in the. I have given the LinkedIn. Please note the link.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, the link is belong to the quiz.
Yeah, 1 minute, 1 minute. Please, everyone, please copy it and keep it somewhere.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, this link does not work.
Does not work. It will 100% work. It is working for me. Happiness quiz.
Sir, firstly I copied, then it speeds.
Sir, the link is working.
Further.
Sir, the link is working, sir. I think they have the internet issue.
Yeah, the link is working now.
Yes, sir. The link is working.
Yes, sir. No, you need not apply now. You need not apply now. Okay. Now, attend it and share your answers. Okay, in this phone number. This is my WhatsApp number 99621632122. Now, shall we finish the session with a small exercise? Please come on the video. Please come on the video. Quick, just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Please come on the video. Please come on the video. Please come on the video, team. Please come on the video. Yeah, please come on the video. Please come on the video. Yeah. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Sit erect. Sit erect. Sit erect. Let your spinal cord be straight. Sit straight. Please come on the video. Please come on the video. Sit straight. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Put your complete concentration on your whole body. Your whole body is in a relaxed state. Your whole body is in a relaxed state. Your whole body is in a relaxed state. Put your complete attention on your head, neck, chest, stomach, thighs, legs. It's relax, relax, relax. You feel completely relaxed. You feel completely relaxed. You feel like floating in the air. You feel completely relaxed. Close your eyes. You feel completely relaxed. Now just visualize. Now you're walking on a beautiful garden. The life itself is a beautiful garden. You're just walking on the beautiful garden. Everywhere, big, big trees and grass everywhere. And there are plants with flowers, roses, sunflower, everywhere flowers. The fragrance is just mesmerizing. It mesmerizes you. Just feel, just feel. You are able to see the butterflies. You are able to see the butterflies. The whole lot of butterflies. You're just walking with your two hands just open wide with beautiful, with energetic aspects. You are just running on the ground, on the grass. The hair is touching your chest. You feel so ecstatic. Everywhere beauty and everywhere people are just enjoying. You are seeing everyone. Everyone is enjoying. Somebody is playing water bubbles and is enjoying. Your child is just dancing. Your family is having a dinner. They are just having their full meals. Everywhere. It's beautiful. You are able to see the moon. It is actually a little late in the evening. Ecstatic. You feel ecstatic. Now when just you're in this ecstatic mood, the music which you love, it starts playing there. There is a music and you start dancing. Just to dance. Just dance. Just dance. Feel the music. Feel the music and dance. Just feel the music. Just feel the music and dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. Just dance. Enjoy the music. Dance. 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 Enjoy. Feel the happiness in your body. Feel the happiness flowing all over your muscles. Feel the blood circulating all over your body is just taking away that happiness to each and every part of your body. Happiness, 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 happiness everywhere. Enjoy that happiness. Yes. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath just stop. Enjoy the silence. Slowly think of the room. Think where you are. And slowly open your eyes. 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 And we will be happy. My happiness doesn't depend on your feedback. But if you tell, have you learned something in this session? Whether there are 1,200 people registered for this program. Are you happy? Did you get something? The wonderful talk of the great person, Gausa. The two styles of happiness. And where is that I am moving? Where is that I am moving? Your clarity to the mind, your clarity to the brain. Did you get? Please share your feedback, any two, then we will write. Yeah, anyone from the team. Hope you people have not slept. Hope you people have not slept. Yeah, I will open the mic, then only you will be able to talk. Yeah. Anyone? Can anyone just go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, do you think the 1 hour is what? Simple.
Sir, when I close my eyes, then I feel some sleeping thinking between me.
I'm talking about the 1 hour session. Is it what? Do you think, okay, I have spent my time wisely?
Can I speak, sir?
Yeah, Angela, please go ahead.
So this 1 hour session.
Yeah, Angela, please go ahead. Angela, please go ahead.
Yes. So 1 hour session was really wonderful because we are very busy with our own life. Hardly we get time where we reflect upon ourselves, introspect, what are the happiness we have. So this session actually helped me as well as to most of them, wherein we reflected on what are the things that makes us happy and what are we happy about. The start itself was really good, like to understand the 5 aspects what makes me happy. So at least in this 1 hour session, even I and most of them were able to understand that these are the concepts of me that makes me happy. So let me just focus on those things and just eliminate all the things that makes me unhappy. Even and I loved Dr. Ahmed even stressed on the point that being unhappy is also okay. So even if I get unhappy, I focus on the aspects of happiness and I still smile.
Yeah,
So as you said in the beginning, we are leaving the session with a smile, even me. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
Angela, I told you to write 5 things. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you read the 5 things and compare it with the 2 things required? I will. I do not know, but I can tell you most of the 5 things which you have written. It will be related to the purpose of life, isn't it?
Purpose of, you mean life?
Yeah. See, you can read it. That is whatever you people have written. Okay. It will be having some higher purpose. With that only that you have written all the time. Thank you very much, Angela.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Anyone else would like to share something? Tomorrow also the same link you can join. And tomorrow also we are having very wonderful aspects and we are having some new speakers. Okay, new speakers. And I will be sharing some questionnaires. And I will we also will be talking about how to become a how to become a coach, happiness coach. Okay. Yeah. Anyone else? Shall I?
Sir, excuse me.
I want to ask.
Yes.
Hello.
Thank you, sir, for wonderful session.
Yeah, Pooja. Thank you. Thank you very much, Pooja.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes. Please go ahead, Sanjay.
Sir, Tomorrow, same time consume 2 hours or 1.5 hour.
Yeah, same link, same
Okay.
as the same
But
link.
duration is 1.5 hour.
It is actually 1 hour. Okay. Actually, today it is drag. I should not say drag. Today we have taken more time. We are happy about it. I do not know you people.
Sir,
Okay.
Sir, what happened? My video is disabled by the host.
Yeah, I only disabled it because people were doing exercise. Okay, they were in meditative mood, but you were talking. The purpose of the session is to do meditation, but you were talking. That may not good, na, Sanjay. So I stopped.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We have learned a lot of things from you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, team. Tomorrow let us meet.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Please share it with your friends.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the wonderful
Thank you,
session.
everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Gosa. Thank you, Gosa.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Attend the attend the
Thank you and good luck.
share it. Share it in my. No.
Thank you so much, sir, from Swaziland.
Okay.
There was one ask a question, sir. There was one Mazook.
Actually, the voice is not clear. Somebody is talking. The voice is not clear. Okay, team. Bye bye.
I want to ask something. Sir, please ask everyone to mute themselves. I have a question.
Yeah. I can answer the question. Yeah, 1 minute. Riyad, I have made you co-host. I made you co-host. You can open the mic and talk.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I want to ask that you have actually make the audience limited to 100. Sir, is there any option that my friend can also attend this session? She is not from psychology field, but she knows a lot about psychology and she is very interested. I want her to attend this session tomorrow.
Anyone can attend. This is not for psychologists. Actually, I told her. Actually,
Yes, the seats are limited. Seats are limited. It was limited to 100. She tried today also, but she could not because it comes, the flash message comes on her screen like try again later. The seats are limited to 100. You cannot join. That's all.
Riha, this program simultaneously it is broadcast in YouTube. Today around I will tell you how many people are attending even now. Okay. Even now, 56 people are participating, and totally, actually, more than 200 people were there, where they were watching the program.
So she tried to join at something 7:10 p.m. She tried to join, but she could not join. There was
What you can do is you can share. You can ask her to search Emocare in YouTube, okay, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If people are not getting here, it will be live there. So the live people can watch.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Same thing. My people will be there. There also it will be interactive. As interactive here, there also it will be very, very interactive.
Actually, she is very knowledgeable, and she will also interact during the session. So if she would join on the Zoom, she would be able to talk. That's why I was just trying.
Ask her to join a little bit early tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. Sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
And Rifa, this is one of the beautiful aspects, Rifa. This is what happiness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
So what happened, Rifa? Okay. Once I was in a meditation class. Okay.
Yeah.
They used to conduct meditation, and they used to talk a lot about meditation. Okay. And they asked me to talk. Then I went and asked, okay, you people are doing meditation here. How many of you brought your wife also here? How many of you brought your brothers and sisters here? You want to come and do meditation? You know that this is nice. If it is nice, you will be bringing your daughter, you will be bringing your father, you will be bringing your wife, you will be bringing your husband. Isn't it? Your thought that your friend has to come and attend this, that shows that actually the purpose of life is I want to be happy and I want to make everyone happy. That is a wonderful aspect, Ripa. And if the world has more people like this, we will be getting good things to us, isn't it? That was very wonderful. That was very wonderful. Anyone is having any doubt, you can ask, because I'm not having any other work, okay, today. If you have any doubt, I can answer it, or otherwise I will.
Oh, thank you, sir. Sir, the questionnaire you shared, at the end of the questionnaire, it comes, there comes the score.
Yeah, what is your score?
Sir, my score is 8.
8.
Yes, sir.
So your happiness score is 8. 2.
Yes, sir.
Somewhere 2 is lagging. Again, go to the questionnaire. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See 2. The point 2 points where it has gone. Somewhere you might have given where you have to give yes, that you would have given no. Where you would have given no, there you would have given yes.
Yeah.
These are the 10 questions. These are the 10 questions being asked by the World Happiness Forum. Okay. First 5 questions, positive questions. The next 5 questions, negative questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First 5 questions, our answer has to be yes. The next 5 questions, the answer has to be no.
Yeah. So, so after the questionnaire is done, after the submission, what we have to do after that? Like where we can see interpretation.
You can open the questionnaire one more time. Okay. Just check your answers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what about if someone scores below 5?
Yeah, if someone scores below 5, they may either they have to start introspecting their own life, okay, or they have to approach to people like you, okay, so that we will be able to make them happy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aspect is when you are able to make others happy, you become double happy.
Yes. Yes, sir. Right, sir.
They have to approach the right people to make them happy.
Right, sir. Right.
What I used to do, Rifat, even in counseling, okay, people will come and cry. Okay, the moment we start the counseling, they used to cry. I used to stop for some time. Then I used to ask them, first smile. First smile. The life is to be happy. Why are you crying? First, let us be happy and do the counseling. When you are sad and if you do counseling, what will be the output?
Yeah.
You should be in the common mind. No? You should be in the calm mind. Then only counseling can be successful. Isn't it?
Right, sir.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Any questions?
Thank you so much.
Okay, team. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Let's meet tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.